Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
The defense was really impressive there, guys, in that first quarter. They came out focused right from the beginning.
And, Steve, that's a big part of why they're on top right now.
Last outing for Toronto, unsuccessful. It was a loss to New Orleans.
Kevin, that game defensively was an absolute nightmare. They went into that building and just got blown out by a very hot team.
Well, they didn't defend those shooters like they should have, and once the fans got into it and the arena started rocking and thumping and bumping, things only got worse.
On the floor for Detroit, Greg Monroe is out there with Mahinmi. Then it's Matthews, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. And here's Matthews. George Hill getting it to go from deep. The pass to Pat. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mahinmi. And blocked. Now Hill. 17 points for him last game against New Orleans.
He put a lot of pressure on his opponent defensively, too. He had 3 steals in that game. He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But, Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
Here's Dinwiddie. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Patton. Drills it from outside. And the Pistons lead by 5.
You got to respect him out there. He can hit that shot.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Smith sets the pick for Hill. No one near him. Connects, the jumper drops. Hill's got 5 points so far.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
With some changes. Anthony Bennett comes in for Nogueira. And it's Caboclo in for Josh Smith. And the Pistons making a change here. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Chan, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
I think they gave him a little too much room there. I mean, that was all he needed to rise up and punch that one down.
Yeah, he's going to jump at those chances, guys.
Yeah, that's what he does. He is a high flyer.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. The dude in their last matchup against the Pacers, boy, he was tremendous. He had 29 points, but also put up 4 boards. A game like this just illustrates the success this team has enjoyed this season. What a special year, guys.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
I agree with you there. I mean, he obviously hit on something that brought out the best in him, and you can be sure he's going to take the exact same approach in this one.
Definitely. And as confident a player as he already was, now he's got to be feeling absolutely unstoppable.
And it's sent back by Drummond. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Still Raptors ball. 12 seconds on the shot clock.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Davis, the pass to Chapman. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from the baseline. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. And they're on the 2K leaderboard of the teams that have been tormenting opponents defensively this month. The Pistons, number 1.
Yeah, they've been on a defensive tear lately, allowing so few points, and I think it's the energy with which they play.
Pistons leading by 7. Outside Matthews. Pass to Dinwiddie. Pulls up on the wing. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
Good work to tack some more points onto this lead.
Those are the kind of possessions they can build on and begin to pull away here.
Hill dishes to Bennett. And it's Davis at the elbow. And the shot falls short this time.
Now, slight advantage for them in the rebound category. They've got to continue their work on the glass.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. I mean, they're on the right side of the ledger, and that is all that matters to them right now with the lead they have. Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
And now a look at George Hill, some of the numbers for him. How this season has been coming along for him. He's averaging 10 points per game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. They've been able to count on him to run the show offensively, which he's done with his sensational passing.
Yeah, he's been setting them up with a lot of easy baskets, room service dimes. We call them, one great look after another coming off of his passes.
Matthews against Wade. It's Hill on the wing, inside, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam. They'd love to get more of those, the easiest 2-point possible, and on a fierce finish.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they're going to cut into the lead, Kevin.
Yeah, that's why they've got to tighten up their D, and I'd be surprised if the defense allows any more free runs to the hoop like that.
Pass to Dinwiddie. He feeds it to Gray. Here's the floater. That is good. Gray's got the lead up to 11 now for the Pistons. Outside Hill. Dishes it to Red. That's tipped. Hill drives in. That one off the back iron and out.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far, Steve.
And even if it's only a modest advantage that they have in that category, it's still a significant factor.
Now here's Matthews. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Gray inside. He's guarded by Hill. The kick out to Matthews. From outside, off the mark. Monroe up and in on the layup. Monroe's got his first 2 points of the night.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Now here is Hill. He's got 5. Pass to Kaboka. It's back to Hill. Wade drives in. Matthews with the steal. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Now the pass to Dinwiddie. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Gray kicks to Drummond. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough. Well, I tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Dinwiddie passes to Matthews. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That's on Dwayne Wade. The Pistons shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And over the course of the season, guys, they've shot a very respectable 78% from the line.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
And the first one, both teams deciding to change it up. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Pistons ahead as they end the second quarter with a massive 16-6 run. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Dwayne Wade. And Dwayne, do you think the defense will be the focus for the second half?
Well, it is. You know, we got to get more stops, and when we get opportunity to get on transition, we got to look up and we got to get the ball up. I think right now we're getting rebounds and we're taking a break. We got to go, man. We got a very deep team. We got to use it. So second half, we're going to look to run a little more.
Thank you for the time, sir. Guys, back to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow here on 2K Sports.